What is up, guys? Welcome to Legacy TCG, back with some Edison gameplay. We've got Oscar on the right playing Vayusworn and Tommy playing his Fairies. So right off the bat, he's going to go Reasoning, probably guess level 4, so he's going to special summon this Necrogarna, normal summon Gareth, and pass. I think Oscar's deck is like 60 cards, but even at 60, the deck functions pretty well. Yeah, because he just like mills so much. You get cards like Reasoning and all your Lightstorm monsters, they just burn through the cards really quickly. So having that many cards, he hasn't had that much of a problem with consistency. Because this is the finals. He's 3-0 right now, and one more win, he goes undefeated for the night. Tommy's gonna search his light monster and DD warrior lady, and Oscar is gonna opt to just pass. Okay. Dang, draw 2 cards off Gareth. That is gross. At least I'm pretty sure this is Vayusworn. I could be wrong. Maybe he's just playing regular old Lightsworn. I'm not sure. But dang. Main deck soul release. Tommy special. So he's gonna murder all these cards in grave. Banish JD, Lumina, Arcus. Wow. So his soul release, it affects, he can use it on his opponent or he can use it on himself too. So he uses it to kind of like sculpt his grave. He has too many fairies. It's just a one of, but every time he uses it, it's pretty good. It set Oscar back quite a bit. Take 21, take 24, and the Gores gets dropped. Gores is there. So yeah, I think this is Vayusworn. Caius not usually inside a Lightsworn deck, because if you're attributing anything, it would probably be Celestia. Okay, let's see what Tommy can cook. We'll go to attack position. We can wipe this board with what we've got, 400 or 300. And then this could be a battle over like Honest, because both these monsters are light attribute. But does he want to use a resource on this? I think, personally, I think we go in because I don't want to get Celestia'd. So attack, we go into damage, and then we'll Honest over it. Okay. So he takes what, 24? That 2 passed. No heavy storm. We're not afraid. Oh. Brain control. The token. What are we cooking here? Attack. Oh, so he did have Honest. Oh, Mind Crushes for the Honest. Oh shoot. So he takes 300 and then he's got Pop the Oppression. Card destruction, draw a card. Mill 3. Yeah, so this is Vayusworn, the Vayus right there. That was gross. Dimensional Alchemist. Now he's thinking, what do I attack with? Do I attack with Gores? If I attack with Alchemist and then swing with Gores, do I die to his Gores? Like 27. Fortunately, no Gores for Oscar. All set. Yada for 1. Ooh, a Herald. DD Warrior, and he's gonna pour on the gas. We'll take 300 from this battle. This hamster is gonna protect his life points. So whoever he doesn't attack with, he has to destroy. Maybe attack with Dialk. I would say Dialk. Because that's gonna make it miss timing. But I guess the Gores is just bigger in general, so maybe that's better. Yeah, that's probably a lot better. Dark Arm Dragon doesn't have enough darks, I don't believe. Maybe 2 darks. And that'll be game. Game 2. Recharge. Draw 1, draw 2. Mill 1, mill 2. So he mills a couple names. Mills Dark Arm Dragon. But he does have a Chaos Sorcerer in hand, so he can bring that out whenever he needs to. Whew! Knocks the Vayu. Luckily it's not any of his dogs. And then swings for 1400 on Nova Summoner. Hopefully that's like a hamster or Raikou, because we need some milling to happen a little bit more. Oh, he compulses it to hand. Attack for 14, drops Tragodia. We got a bunch of cards in hand. We got like what, it's like 3k in hand. So he compulses right there because he doesn't want the potential hamster or Raikou to get their effects, and then he can start putting on some pressure with his 2 cards. Oh my god, he pitches a card trooper to get Tommy's card trooper with Tragodia, sacks it for Sirocco, and goes in for 2k. Whoo! We are cooking. That was cool. I mean, yeah, I rarely use the second effect of Tragodia, just because like the stars don't align for me, but Sirocco is gonna attack. Chaos Sorcerer gets popped from Raikou. And I think we passed to the Tommy. And you're just gonna have to set another compulse. Okay, he removes it. DD Warrior Lady. And then we're gonna wall up once again. So Tommy runs 3 compulse. I don't know what his other traps are, but I know for sure he loves 3 compulse. Raikou is gonna pop that, make Dimensional Alchemist miss timing so he doesn't gain a monster to hand. Pot of Avarice, sweet. Send back some utility monsters. Double Raikou, Honest, Chaos Sorcerer, Card Trooper. Yeah, so he needs to draw some more milling power. He needs to fill that grave up as much as possible. Back for 200. He passes. Yeah, so he sets the Tragodia in defense. Just like he doesn't want to get Deep Prison or Mirror Force, something like that. So he's just gonna use it to protect his life points. This deck is chock full of goodies. Fader in it too. Back for 18. And this Armory Arm is also light, so you can Honest on top of it too. Got 2 names, a couple darks, a Plague, Necro. Lightning Vortex will go around these. Dang, he pitches a Mirror Force too. Huh, I wonder what the other cards in his hands were for him to want to pitch the Mirror Force. think Gruffer's gonna be able to search for Vayu. We don't want to draw those. We want those engrave. Take 17. We're close. Close to taking this to game 3. What is that? Trap dust shoot. Okay. Probably Chaos Sorcerer. Yeah. Wow, that's a pretty good hand. Heavy Storm right off the bat. Impulses is monsters, so one less monster to deal with. Top deck for Plague. And what else? Greffer. Okay, so we're gonna shuffle this this wolf back into the deck by pitching Battle Fader. And I think we have a Armwing ready to go. Then that can turn into a bigger monster with Plague. Yeah, so he's gonna use the 4, make it even bigger. Brio, pitch, and swing for game. Sweet, game 3. Let's go. This is for all the marbles. That was a pretty sweet game. It's got Yatagrasu set, pass. Oh, pass right back. Okay. We can do this all day. Until we need to set our cards and not discard. Oh, T-set and pass. Solar Recharge is going to start off this Lightsworn mill. We got one name engrave, one light. I don't think there's any Soul Purity and lights in this deck. It's not like Yugioh. Go Greffer, pitch Kaius on priority. And probably pitch Vayu because we don't want to see those in hand. Ooh, Necro. Okay, Necro is going to protect this Greffer for another turn. So hopefully pitch for another card. Card Trooper. 1, 2, 3. If he doesn't have another monster big enough to run this over, this Greffer is going to get some pretty good value. Okay. Gonna attack. So it's either you block this attack or I'm start fueling my graveyard with Fairies. And drop a Christian on you, which is a whole other problem. He's like, nah, we'll stop this right here. I'll let Griffer die. Attack 200. Like, ideally he wanted to save his Greffer, but he saw what was happening. He's like, nah, we gotta stop this nonsense right here. We ain't doing this. Yeah, Sorcerer, probably banish Card Trooper. Card Trooper has more potential to mill more cards, but it looks like he targeted the Shining Angel, and then Angel gets protected by a Compulse. 1 Fairy. 2 Fairies. What we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Knock the face down. That's a Raikou. That's bad news. That's bad news. Yikes. And Christia is there. This is bad. We gotta find a solution for this Christia. Hopefully, like, I don't know, Lightning Vortex, trap card like D Prison or Mirror Force. But we need that fast because this can get out of hand pretty quickly. Oh my god. Brain controls. Does he even give us another turn? Oh my lord. Oh no. He's got a Gores that's no longer live, Dark Arm Dragon, his own brain control, and like maybe one other card. Dang. That was sick. He's like, I'm not gonna give you another turn. We end this now. Wow, that was what? 14, 19, 23, and yep, way more than 28. Sheesh. I don't know what this card is, but I imagine it's like maybe a Sirocco. But if he got that extra turn, he could probably get this Dark Arm live. But the fairy, like this mill was insane. He milled 2 fairies off this card trooper. That's why I was saying like maybe we get rid of this card with Chaos Sorcerer, but it doesn't matter because the Compulse would have sent it to hand, and then he would have done the same thing anyways. But you know, that is the thing with RNG and milling and things like that. Sometimes you mill Godlike, sometimes you mill your Heavy Storm, Mirror Force, and like I don't know, bottomless trap hole, and you're just sad. It is what it is. We live and die by the sword. Yeah, that was a fun game. Tommy takes it. I think this is a smaller local, so it's like 3-0. I think 3-0 was this night, and then Oscar got either second or third, and I forgot who the last guy was. But either way, a very entertaining match. Two pretty, like, I would say unpopular decks got to the end. Like, you don't see a lot of Vayusworn, you don't see a lot of Fairies either. Fairies might be more prevalent than Vayusworn, but it's fun to see people play different decks to like kind of express themselves on the field, the battle arena, whatever we call it. I don't know what Yugioh calls it. The field? Yeah, I guess it's field. Anyways, if you guys like these videos, make sure to subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.